If you're ready to eat in a way that works for actual weight loss without feeling deprived, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm sharing a full day of meals that are simple and satisfying, follow the Starch Solution, and support maximum weight loss. These are the exact type of meals that help me lose 55 pounds in my 50s and feel amazing. So let's get into it. Meal by meal, creating our most healthy, vibrant, energetic lives. I love it. Good morning, guys. Breakfast time here. So I have all my yummy goodness. I was out of apples and carrots yesterday, so I was eating blueberries in my oatmeal, but today I'm all stocked up again. Yum. I love this breakfast. It's a Costco day here. So that's on the agenda today, Costco trip and veggie prep. Before I get into that, I wanted to share this quote with you. I read this by Lewis Howes, and it is just so good, you guys. Uncommon advice. If you don't know what to pursue in life right now, pursue yourself. Pursue becoming the healthiest, happiest, most healed, most present, most confident version of yourself. Gives me goosebumps. Then the right path will reveal itself. Lewis Howes. This is what it's about, you guys. I have said we could spend this whole lifetime just working on this self, right? When he says, become the healthiest, most healed, most present, most confident version of yourself. This to me, for me, is all this psychological stuff, the emotional stuff that we bring from childhood and that we just haven't healed within ourselves so that we can interact as adult, healthy, full, confident human beings. How do I show up being the best version of myself so that I can interact with others and be a source of light and love, compassion, and upliftment rather than the opposite of that? All right, I made it home with all my Costco veggies and stuff. Got my cucumbers. I like getting the romaine in the full pack just because it doesn't go bad as fast to make salads. I cut up one whole romaine heart for my salad. I got those sugar bomb tomatoes. And I always like to get cauliflower because I'm loving that roasted cauliflower soup, you guys. So I'm definitely gonna make that again. And then my 2 big bag of carrots, I'm gonna chop. I'm getting ready to put the cauliflower and the broccoli in the oven. And one thing I do, even if it comes already chopped, I chop the cauliflower and broccoli into smaller florets. I do this because I like for my veggies to be super tender, and the smaller they are, I find the faster they cook and the more tender they get. So that's what I do with the cauliflower and broccoli. While I'm doing this, I washed some of those Flavor Bomb tomatoes. I'm eating these as a little snack while I get things ready. All right, you guys, so I ended up buying a pair of shorts at Costco. I'm getting more confident with buying small. I usually, or like I've said before, I buy some things in small, some things in medium, and I do that just to see how they fit, and also because I'm still nervous, is the small gonna fit me? And 100% of the time, the small fits. So I bought these cute shorts at Costco, size small. Love these little pockets in back, you guys. So cute. So I'm needing more shorts to take the dogs for a walk and just walk outside. I'm getting real hot and flashy, if you know what I mean. So I sometimes will just like break out in a sweat. And so I'm finding I like my extremities to be out of clothing. And yeah, it really helps with staying cool. So some good finds at Costco today. My broccoli and cauliflower are all cut up. They smell so good. I put garlic salt. I just used the veggie broth today, nothing special to keep the seasonings on. I used salt, pepper, or garlic, salt, pepper, some umami blend. We're just gonna throw this in 400 for about 30-35 minutes. So these will crisp up and be ready to eat. I'm gonna whip up some hummus. I learned this from my friend Ellen at Ellen's Healthy Kitchen. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, you have to check it out. I'll link it below. I just love Ellen. She's a YouTube friend of mine, and yeah, I can't say enough good things about her. I saw this on her video. What she does is she puts the strainer over some container to save the chickpea juice, the aquafaba. So I'm doing that today for my hummus. And then I'm not even gonna rinse the beans because we eat the aquafaba anyway, so why bother? And I'll just toss that in there. In my hummus, I like to add some lemon juice, and then I love the bite of Dijon mustard, you guys. I put all my spices. I put like garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, nutritional yeast, so I'll put that in here. I did almost 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I love the taste of nutritional yeast. And then today, I could have used the aquafaba, but today I'm using some veggie broth, just because I want to taste how it'll taste with this veggie broth. I put 3 cloves of garlic in there. I love garlic. This should about do it. I took about 5 tastes. This is my problem. By the time I get ready for lunch, if I'm making something that I haven't made in a while, I'm already full from all the tastes I've done. So I like this consistency. It's creamy, but not too creamy. Oh my gosh, so yummy. This is gonna be so good in a wrap. Yum. No oil. I just used veggie broth as the kind of liquid to keep it going, and lemon juice. That's it. Along with, I did put a little bit of low sodium soy sauce in here. So I'm gonna get this all together. Oh, broccoli and cauliflower is done, and I'll meet you back here for lunch. For my wrap today, I'm using this savory spinach wrap, you guys, I got at the store. And these aren't, you know, 100% all good, unfortunately. But it was only 120 calories, 2.5 grams of fat. And yeah, just has all the stuff to make tortillas. But no, it's totally vegan, so that's good. And I'll just eat one of these. I do have collard greens I bought. If I wanted to, you know, not add in the tortilla shell, then I could just use the collard greens as a shell, but I want to eat these today. So I really wanted this just like as a little treat. I also mixed in my hummus with some organic vegetable slaw I bought at the store yesterday. So it helps the slaw kind of stay together instead of when you bite in, like slaw just goes everywhere. So I'm gonna start out by putting some of that yummy hummus I just made down the middle. My problem is I always put way too much in my wraps. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do. And I think I'll start with cucumber. All right, I cut up zucchini. I'm gonna put some zucchini slabs on there. I like a whole lot of everything in my wraps. It's like a salad in a wrap. And then I love tomatoes, onions. Onions are the bomb to me. If I can have onions on everything, I'm a happy camper. And I like an onion in every bite. And then I have some baby spinach. So I'll just put some spinach on there. Yeah, this is probably gonna be way too much for this little wrap. We'll see if I have any luck closing it. And then I like banana peppers. And for just a little kick, I like pepperoncinis. I think that's how you say them. But the banana peppers are really good. And just a little spice, the pepperoncinis add like a zing for me. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Usually we roll the sides up. There we go. Kind of closed, somewhat closed, a little closed. More like a open-faced burrito roll, open-faced sandwich roll. So I made this soup yesterday, the roasted veggie soup that my daughter has been raving about. She's right, it is so good, you guys. It has leeks in there, potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, I can't think of what else, but anyway, it's so good. Oh, I know what else, peas. So if you don't love peas, you might want to eliminate the peas. Next time I make it, I'm not going to use the green peas. I'm just going to use the roasted veggies. But I have this, I have this enough for a few days. So I'm eating this for lunch with my big salad roll that I just made, salad wrap. And then I have some of my zucchini. I just love my zucchini. Some of my broccoli and cauliflower that I just roasted in here on the plate. So I'm gonna be eating that up. Whole bunch of yummy, yummy goodness. If I didn't have the wrap to make a wrap, I would just eat this with a big salad. That would be like the perfect lunch for me too. So I'm gonna get into this. The collards and kale are cooking, and yeah, I have a big mess to clean up after making my hummus and all this kind of stuff. And I still haven't peeled the carrots. So I have that to do. Kitchen's all clean, you guys. Lunch is all finished. Everything's done. I decided to just peel and cut one bag of carrots. So these are all ready to go. I washed all those tomatoes. Those are ready to go. The broccoli, roasted broccoli and cauliflower, I put in a dish. And then the kale and collard greens are in here. I cut up also some cabbage. I have that on the stove ready to go. I'm gonna cook that to have with some leftover veggies I have in the fridge. I'm gonna put these away, and then I am going to take some time just to relax. I made myself some lemon loaf tea with half a cup of soy milk, and I have one of my super simple oatmeal cookies, the one's just made with banana oats. I have a recipe. And yeah, just relax for a bit, maybe read, answer some comments on YouTube, answering all my starchy sisters out there. I love you all so much. And then it'll be time to take the dogs for a walk and do the whole night routine. So I'm gonna go enjoy some quiet before that happens. All right, guys, dogs have been walked. I have my big glass of water. It is hot out here in Florida now. This is the wonderful thing about pre-making food. I pre-made my white bean chili. I think it was yesterday or day before. I pre-made a big pot. So Starchy husband and I are eating that tonight with a baked potato. I put onions on top of mine. So yummy. And then I had pre-made green beans, zucchini, and mushrooms for my veggies, and also I put in there the kale and collard greens that I made today. So that big bowl of veggies, this is a one quart bowl that I pretty much fill up with veggies. The cabbage is done. I may stick some of that on top. We'll see. I don't know. I'm liking this mix together tonight. So here's my 50-50 meal, perfect Starch Solution dinner. I can't wait to get into this. Also, one more thing, I ate half of a cucumber while I was cooking dinner. Sometimes it's nice just to eat those non-starchy veggies, the crunchy ones while you're cooking, gives you a little something to munch on. All right, you guys, I'm gonna eat dessert. I have frozen cherries and frozen blueberries for my dessert tonight. I have been loving these. These dark red cherries are so sweet. So I'm gonna get to dessert, have a shower, and just get cozy for the evening. Getting ready for bed. I have Belle here next to me. She's chowing down on a bone. Say hi, Belly. Hi, Belle. So sweet. I just wanted to end today, you guys, with that quote I started out with in the morning. So I'll read it again. Uncommon advice. If you don't know what to pursue in life right now, pursue yourself. Pursue becoming the healthiest, happiest, most healed, most present, most confident version of yourself. Then the right path will reveal itself. Gosh, I just love that. Us moving into the most healed, most healthy, most confident version of ourselves, living our best lives ever. That's what I hope and envision for each one of you starchy sisters, that unapologetically, you choose yourself every single moment of every single day, you pursue yourself and the most healthiest, vibrant, energetic version of you that there is. Thank you so much for being here. You know I love you. I love you. I'm cheering you on, and I believe in you. I love hearing from you in the comments below. Thank you for all your love and keeping me posted on your journey. I love hearing what you're up to. So much love, sisters. I'll see you next time.